Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be checking out this new controller by GameSir and it's called the G4 Pro. Now this controller is a multi-platform controller, which means it can connect to many different types of devices. So it can connect to iPhones, Androids, Nintendo Switch, as well as PC, which is 4 devices in total. I don't think this controller can connect to your PlayStation or Xbox since they don't advertise it on the box. So keep that in mind if you are planning on purchasing this controller. What makes this controller unique from many of the gamepad controllers out there is that this thing has a built-in phone holder onto it and it retracts from the center of the controller like so. And we're gonna cover that in a second here. The first thing I wanna cover is what was included in the box when you actually buy this controller. In the box, what you're gonna get is the controller, of course, a piece that attaches to the controller which secures your phone onto the controller even more than if you were to use it without it. A USB-C to regular USB-A charging cable. Really glad they went with USB-C here for those quick charging times. A sticker pack with multiple stickers if you wanna slap these on your computer or a laptop. And last but not least, a user's guide manual, which may come in use if you need help connecting this controller to any of your devices. So my first impressions with this controller was that this thing was actually quite heavy duty. It's got a little bit of heft to it and it doesn't feel like a cheap product. When you like shake this thing around, there's really not much rattle or moving parts. So I'm definitely impressed with how high the build quality is on the GameSir G4 controller. In terms of the materials actually used to construct this controller, it's gonna be made fully of a durable plastic material all around. The only parts of the controller that are not gonna be made of plastic are the palm grips for where your palms actually rest and grip the controller. And these grips are texturized and they feel quite grippy and no complaints here. Very impressed with the build quality of the controller here. Now something unique about this controller is that it does come with a USB dongle if you wish to connect it to your PC without using Bluetooth. The way you access the Bluetooth dongle is at the bottom of the controller here. You're gonna have this little latch and you pull on it and the USB dongle pulls out. Now let's cover arguably the most important feature with this controller, and that's gonna be the phone mount, where your phone actually attaches onto the controller. So the way you actually use it is it's built into the center here, and what you do is you simply retract it out and you have locking point number 1 and locking point number 2, which gives you 2 different viewing angles depending on the position at you're playing and using this controller at. And the way the controller mount actually works is it extends up and down, and you can pretty much fit any size phone on here. Whether you have a small phone or a large phone, it should fit on here with no problems. And it is compatible with Androids and iPhones. Now let's cover the actual buttons and functionality that the controller has going for it. So this controller is pretty much gonna function like a regular Xbox controller in terms of the layout. You're gonna have your 2 analog pads, you're gonna have a D-pad, regular buttons, as well as 4 triggers on the top of the controller. And the 2 unique buttons on here that are not normally included on traditional PlayStation or Xbox controllers are a screenshot button, which is self-explanatory. While you're playing a game, you push the screenshot button and it'll take a screenshot of what's currently on your screen. So pretty cool feature there. And they also have a turbo button, and the turbo button is going to be useful for things like if you're in a shooting game and you have a semi-automatic gun, instead of like spam clicking the shoot button, with the turbo button you can just activate it, hold the shoot button, and it's just gonna spam shoot rather than you have to repetitively spam click the button. So definitely pretty useful in certain scenarios while playing games. So now let's actually use this controller and see what it looks like while playing a game. And before we get into that, a quick note on how to pair this thing to your device. Every device you pair this controller with is gonna have a different pairing flow you gotta follow. So if you were to connect this thing to your Android, you have to hold like the letter A plus the home button, and that connects it to Android devices. If you wanna connect it to iPhones, you would have to hold the B button and the home button at the same time. And same with PC. There's a different sequence of buttons you have to hold at the same time in order for it to connect to a specific device. And you can see a quick guide on the back of the controller. There's a quick like little graphic there that shows how to connect the controller to a specific device, or on the user's guide manual, you can quickly check there. So now we're gonna hop on the phone here and show you what some of the gameplay looks like while using the controller with a mobile device. Things works right out of the box, has a phone mount built in, and it's just a beautiful experience. So I'm definitely a huge fan of this GameSir G4 controller. So if you're looking for a pretty sweet controller that's that has a high quality build, then this is gonna be a good controller for you. If you're interested in getting this controller, check out my link down in the description below pointing to Amazon if you want to see more details on it or actually purchase it. And if you want to stay in the loop with what's happening in the tech world, make sure you click that subscribe button and I'll keep you up to date. Don't forget to like this video and leave your comments down below. I'll see you in the next one.